I've written quite a few articles on this topic about self interest, value creation, and how those support the idea in my argument that greed is good. So being selfish is a very can be an altruistic thing in time. Self People pursuing their own self personal interests is is needed, is required in our world for our society to grow. My article's exploration of self interest is a positive force for individual and societal growth, which is a compelling topic that can engage people and educate people on challenging the stigma of being selfish and pursuing your own self personal interests. And if you really think deeper into that idea, into that topic of how people who are opposed to others being selfish, how in a sense it is a bit gaslighting and narcissistic in his own right. Because who are we to tell others that they do not have the right, that they do not have the human right, they do not have the freedom, or they should not have the freedom to pursue their own personal interests? So I really want to thank everyone for coming to my channel and supporting my channel and watching my videos. And I know some of the stuff that I talk about, some of these concepts that I talk about are a bit could be a bit controversial, and I know, but my whole purpose and my whole idea is challenging conventional wisdom. I am a big advocate on enlightening self-interest. I am a big advocate on personal ambitions, people genuinely contributing, which they, in essence, when we pursue our own personal ambitions, we are genuinely contributing to the greater good. And how? Well, let's dive a little deeper. The invisible hand at work. Adam Smith, the father of economics, the author, the writer of one of the greatest books I've ever read, The Wealth of Nations. He introduced us to this idea as the invisible hand. He believed that our self interest can lead to societal benefits. And I'm paraphrasing a little bit off the quote. I mentioned this quote that he has written in his book, The Wealth of Nations. A little excerpt from this quote. It's not the butcher's kindness that feeds us, but his self love that brings dinner to our table. So in essence, is saying that again that people are moved based off their own personal interests, and why they do that, others are will, in essence, benefit from that, whether it's intentional or non-intentional. If we get out of the way of other people pursuing what they want, it will be for the greater good. And really, it should not be our business to try to direct and tell others how they should move and how they should think and what we think what they should do with their resources and with their time. It's none of our business to do that. If you believe wholeheartedly that that should be the case, then you make it your life's mission to you do that, for you to do that. You create industries, you create businesses, or if you don't believe in getting paid for what you do, and we do it, and it's called nonprofit. You make it your life's mission to do that. Don't make it your life's mission to tell others how they should live their life, no matter how they live their life. It has nothing to do with you. Greed is the most it's one of the most it's a misunderstood motivator. Greed often gets a bad rap, but there's more to it than meets the eye. It's the ambitious pursuit of goals that drives innovation and provides services that benefits us all. Think about the hardworking entrepreneur who's burning that midnight oil, especially when they're on the come up, isn't just enriching themselves, they're offering us better choices. Selfishness, it is a catalyst for collective benefit. Selfishness doesn't have to be malicious. When we focus on our growth and success, we can inadvertently create opportunities for others, inspire achievements, and leave empowering legacies. So, the moral compass and personal agency, it's essential to respect each individual's journey towards fulfillment. We all have the right to choose our path. And as long as we don't harm others, our pursuits are our own. So the spiritual dimension of self-interest is from a spiritual standpoint. Pursuing self-interest aligns with a profound truth. By following our desires and channeling them into our aspirations, we become architects of a better world. We become architects of our lives. We are designing ourselves. We have the freedom to develop into into expand into a better individual. So enlightening self-interest isn't a paradox. It's a pathway to creating value. By nurturing our ambitions, we light the way for others. So I say let's embrace our desires and channel them towards our aspirations. So think about that. Think about being an architect of your world, an architect of yourself, designing you. And in essence, we collectively will be architects of a better world. But it starts with self. So thanks for watching. If you're inspired to join me on of this journey of what are the stuff I talk about, self expansion, value creation, chasing the highest version of yourself, you can connect with me on social media. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel. And remember, the chase in life is towards our highest selves. And until next time, take care.